I want to start by saying that probably one of the two key things that our social care and health need to deliver on effectively are safeguarding.
I just stop you there this morning. If anybody wants to go.
Chairman, I'll try to be a bit more concise and try and keep the audience.
You said it.
I wanted to put safeguarding in the context of two really important dimensions for the work of adult social care and health. One is the whole agenda of personalising our services so that people have far more choice and control about how they run their lives. And inevitably, people who have mental capacity will take more risks if that is what they want to do. But we believe, and the government believes, and I believe there's a wide range of support for this policy across all of the major parties, that we should have a greater emphasis on people taking responsibility for how they live their lives, obviously providing they have mental capacity. But mirroring that concern and that aim to make people's lives less subject to bureaucratic influence is the importance of ever more robust safeguarding policies and practices. So those are the kind of twin pillars, really, of a modern adult social care function. Now, tonight we're talking about the safeguarding pillar, which is the other side of that coin from the personalisation agenda. I think Councillor Dowding explained that we are meeting on the 1st of October to develop a comprehensive vision for the way that the Adult Social Care and Health Directorate will go forward. Sharing the development of that vision with service users, carers, professionals and the general public and the third sector. But so we want to build our future approach to services arising out of that dialogue. But it doesn't mean to say that we don't currently have a high emphasis within the Directorate and within our partner agencies on the importance of effective and robust safeguarding. We adhere to the current good practice guidelines and current national recommended policy, which is the Department of Health document that was issued, I think, in the late 90s, called No Secrets, and which is currently under review. So clearly we are awaiting with great interest the results of the recent consultation exercise on the Department of Health's review of No Secrets. But I wish to stress that at the moment we believe that our approach to safeguarding in Cheshire, West and Chester is in line with the current government policy and conforms to the recommendations of the No Secrets guidance. The County Council, our precursor authority, was inspected, as you know, about 18 months ago, and was found to have a good standard of safeguarding. And I think to just strip it right down to the basics, I think the view was that the frontline professionals in both social care and in partner agencies were doing a good job, were responding appropriately to referrals, and the nuts and bolts of good safeguarding practice was in place. But the reason that the county got a score of good rather than excellent was because the Adult Protection Committee didn't work very well. There wasn't sufficiently good sign from the partner agencies, and not enough work had been done to raise the awareness of the general public around the theme safeguarding is everybody's business. And what I mean by that is simply this, that any of us in this room who become aware or have a reason to believe that someone is being, a vulnerable adult is being exploited or abused in any of a wide range of ways, they do have a responsibility to let us know about it. Let the police know about it, let social care know about it. Because it is everybody's business, and there's plenty of evidence that, sadly, the abuse of vulnerable adults is a lot more widespread than we would prefer to think. It's a bit like the layers of an onion, and in that sense, you know, we're finding out what the world of children's safeguarding has found out over recent decades, that we might have preferred that some of the things that were going on weren't happening, but just as they were happening and still happen sadly in relation to children, they also happen in relation to people with learning disabilities, people with mental health problems, and a range of other vulnerable people, including people who are very frail, mentally or physically, into old age. So we have been working hard to beef up our approach to interagency work. We have established an adult safeguarding board, trying again to mirror the best practice of the children's approach. And we've recruited an independent chair to chair that board. It's already met once. We are shortly going to have an away day. The members of the board will be coming together, and I'm talking about all the partner agencies who are now fully engaged. I'm talking about the fire service, I'm talking about the police, I'm talking about various parts of the NHS who are all now signed up much more strongly to our approach. And we'll be having an away day to look at how we can make the safeguarding board a really effective vehicle for developing our safeguarding policies and practices to be ever more robust and effective. We wouldn't say that we are where we want to be, Chair, but we think we're building on fairly firm foundations, and we intend to build on that in the coming months.